Here we are again. Here we are again. We are here. We are here. We are here. Talking about this situation once again. Y'all got to understand the type of person that y'all have invited into y'all space. And that's the whole thing nowadays. You know what I'm saying? People don't take people seriously until some craziness go down. People don't take folks seriously until some craziness go down. And this man is sitting up on the internet. He is still on Clubhouse and different other platforms talking about DJ AKADEMIKS owe him money. DJ AKADEMIKS don't owe sharp shit. To be real, he don't owe that man. He's not owed anything from DJ AKADEMIKS. He don't owe that man. He's not owed nothing. He said he making money over there, no jumper. Why don't he pay the city of Franklin to take down this article? That's what he could be doing. If he goes up there to New Jersey from Las Vegas with some little niggas from Clubhouse trying to do something to DJ AKADEMIKS at his home and pretty much begging for that $100,000, the state of New Jersey, that county that DJ AKADEMIKS stays in, they are going to throw the book at Robert Deshawn Swonger. They're going to throw the book at him. So he can do that if he wants to. He really has that in his mind that he wants to go up there and he wants to try to get that dude for that $100,000. But if he does that, he is going to find himself in a jail cell for quite some time. He's going to find himself in a jail cell for quite some time. That came to me about Sharp, that he was going to come into this and he was going to mess around and get himself into some trouble. Now he's sitting back talking about the latest news. He's sitting up talking about the latest news with this guy about him and his ex-girlfriend. Whatever she did, she actually brought somebody to DJ AKADEMIKS' house. And what she did, you know, the person or whatever that she brought there to his house, she was trying to basically get the dudes to like rob him, whatever. The other girl had bought some people. Sharp was mentioning the girls by name. He mentioned one of them, her name is Angelica. Them women don't want to talk to Sharp. They don't want to talk to Robert. Robert needs to move on and stop trying to make trouble for himself. He wants every reason to bring that $100,000 up back to DJ AKADEMIKS again. And like I said, I do know somebody who goes to the University of Columbia, who used to go to the University of Columbia, and who does know somebody. Now, I ain't met the person, but she knows the person. Matter of fact, she hangs out in Manhattan with the motherfucker, the person that works currently for DJ AKADEMIKS. And I asked her to ask about that. And she just mentioned in the conversation, and they was like drunk, and they was like, nah. They was like, that situation with that Sharp dude from Las Vegas, that's a done deal. That ain't being revisited. It's not being revisited. Now, all Sharp is going to end up doing, he's going to end up putting himself in a situation where that dude is talking shit about him again. That's what he's going to end up doing. he's gonna end up making it where he's in trouble again. That's what he's gonna end up doing. He's going to end up being in a world of hurt again. He really wants to attack that dude. He wants to be able to attack that guy, and that's not going to work out for him. That's not going to be something that ends up working out for him. He is a person that he goes out here and he finds trouble. That's the kind of person that Robert is. He goes out here and he creates trouble where there is no trouble. He does that. He does that. He goes out here and he creates trouble where there is none. So he's going to he goes out here and he creates trouble where there is none. But this is just a public service announcement. If he goes out there to DJ AKADEMIKS' house this year or next year, he is going to end up in a situation. He's going to end up in a situation there. But I got a feeling that he's going to be dumb enough to do that mess. He wants to pull other people in with him. He wants to pull folks in with him. he's gonna end up in a bad situation. He does that dumbass shit. And that's that. This is just a public service announcement. Anyway, I'm done giving this little public service announcement. That's the only reason why Sharp is even saying anything regarding DJ AKADEMIKS is because he wants to revisit this $100,000 shenanigans. That's the only reason why he's even talking about that. And I'm about to do so many tags on this video, it ain't even funny. I'm gonna do a bunch of tags on here because this needs to be talked about. These black men out here trying to do something in this podcasting and content creating space, and here come a nigga. Here they come. Here come a straight up nigga. You know, by the looks of everything that we've seen regarding Sharp, he been out here doing nigga activity. Talking about he's a pimp and he's with the ism and all this stuff. He forgets that we found about him. We found out about him on the Soft White Underbelly platform. And that ain't no good platform. That man, he might as well just go take his ass down to the Clark County jail system there in Las Vegas. Or any jail system anywhere. He'll find a lot of people. He don't need to have no show just on one street in LA. He can go anywhere and do what he's doing. You just gonna be talking to random jailbird, and this woman definitely like she done hit the pipe a time or two. This Misty person that he said he has not seen. She's older than Sharp, which is kind of crazy because she's older than him. She is older than Sharp. She was 33 years old, Misty. But one thing about it is this guy, he's been all over the internet for almost 3 years, and that's good for him. More power to him, that's good for him. But I already knew that this Sharp dude, that he was going to come up in this game sitting up talking about somebody owe him something. Don't nobody owe that man nothing. Nobody owes that man. Nobody owes Robert like Robert. No one owes Robert like Robert. He's down the street called Walking Spirit. And he's like a walking spirit of Las Vegas, Nevada. He's like a walking, breathing embodiment of Las Vegas, Nevada. And he's about to come at his wit's end. If he takes some niggas from Clubhouse and go up there to DJ AKADEMIKS' home, when it's all said and done, he's going to get the book thrown at him. I don't know what the little 19, 20, 21-year-old little dude's going to get, but Robert is going to get the book thrown at him. If he going to do some crap like that, he going to get the book thrown at him. He's a 36-year-old man. He going to get the book thrown at his old ass. For real. He going to get the book thrown at him. So, public service announcements. Real talk, public service announcement. Public service announcement. That dude take his ass up there he is going to get the book thrown at him. He going to do anything outside of the state of Nevada, and he's going to get the book thrown at him. You've already been caught once before doing something outside the state of Nevada. So do it again. Add robbery and breaking and entering to all that. With guns involved and all that kind of stuff. He don't want to serve time in the penitentiary. Let me tell you something. His clown ass show gonna serve some time there. He gonna serve some time. The state of New Jersey will throw the book at a dude like Robert Deshawn Swonger. Let me say it again. The state of New Jersey will throw the book at a nigga like Robert Deshawn Swonger. They will throw the book at his ass. Real talk. They will throw the book at him. He might want to leave that whole situation alone. He's trying so hard to be able to get that dude in some kind of situation so that he can talk to him again about this 100K. He don't owe him nothing. Sharp needs to take his fucking L. That's what Sharp needs to do. He needs to take his fucking L. Ain't nobody about to give you nothing, and you not about to pull nothing out on nobody and do nothing. And he talking about some Victoria, Texas, mentioning, I'm in the state of Texas, been here for almost 8 years now. I'm here. I'm in the state of Texas. Ain't nobody finna come looking for me. Because when I first got here to Texas, back in 2014, when I first got here, I got family here in this state as well. However, they don't live anywhere near me at this point because I moved. I'm more Southwest Texas. I'm more way Southwest Texas. But one thing about, because my ex-husband is here and my friends are here, a couple of my friends are here. I even got some buddies who stayed at the San Diego base. A couple of homegirls who are married here that stay at the San Diego base. That live here now. But anyway, the reason why I feel like this is a public service announcement is because Robert is about to get himself in some new trouble. That's what he's about to do. He's finna get his ass in some new trouble if he don't leave that boy alone. That boy done already said he don't want to talk to you. He knows that you're on Clubhouse. He knows that you're all over the internet talking about he owes you $100,000. That man don't owe you nothing. You better just take your L. That's what you should probably do. You should probably take your L and keep it a buck. Keep it 100. That's what you might want to do. You might want to take your L and keep it 100. But anybody can put this up on their channel. This is public knowledge. This crap that I got up here on my screen. This is public knowledge. So don't nobody need to be getting upset with me because I'm talking the truth about this person, this thing, this evil that needs to stay contained over there at No Jumper. Okay, it needs to stay contained right over there at No Jumper. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get off this live. I got stuff to do today. I have things to do. I've got several meetings to be in today. This just really came to my attention when I watch Sharp and I see the way he acts and the way he moves. That guy, he is a low-grade criminal. He really is. He not even a smart criminal. He a low-grade criminal. Anybody over the age of 27 can see him for what he is. He's sitting up there doing that shit with DJ AKADEMIKS. That man ain't finna talk to him. That nigga ain't finna talk to you. You all over the internet talking about he owe you $100K. He don't owe you shit. Take your L. You lost. You lost to a chat nigga. You lost to a nerd, sir. Take your L and keep going. You gotta keep on moving. Somebody better tell Sharp, move past that shit. tell that nigga he better keep on moving. He better move past that shit. Leave that alone. That man don't owe you nothing. That man don't owe you a pot to piss in. He don't owe you 2 measly cents to rub together. You better move past that shit. For real. With your ghetto niggerish ass. He lighter than all of us, and yet he's more of a nigga than everybody who's sitting up talking on No Jumper. Robert is more of a nigga than anybody else has ever appeared on No Jumper that's black. He's more of a nigga than all of them. AD and T-Rod, they out here being black men. Sharp over there being a straight up nigga. For real. I'm serious. This man is ridiculous. And then he want to come up in this podcast and talking about somebody owe him $100K. Nigga, if you don't take an L and sit your crazy ass down, did you say you trying to move bitches? He said that about a month ago, that he's worried, he's concerned with moving bitches. Okay, don't be concerned with moving bitches then. Don't be concerned with that. Because we don't care about, ain't nobody with sense, because he's broached the subject with Adam 22. He's broached the subject with Adam 22 on a couple of different occasions about this $100,000 that he feels that DJ AKADEMIKS owes him. He feels like that man owe him $100,000. Adam 22 ain't finna get himself involved. Not today, not tomorrow, not next week, not next month, not next year. Adam 22, his hands is not tied. Because he don't even be talking to DJ AKADEMIKS like that. They're not just like friends or nothing like that. Like they're competition. They're content creating, internet nigga competition type of. They on that type of time with each other. But that's about it. This man trying to drag some real life shit into this. Talking about this man owe him. That man don't owe you nothing, sir. He don't owe you nothing, Robert. You are not owed nothing more than what you're owed from yourself. He owed himself 18 years. Robert owed himself 18 years. You owe yourself 18 years. Talking about I've been a pimp for 18 years. That don't sound like nothing good. That doesn't sound like you've been a productive man out here. That don't sound like you've been on some a man don't work, he don't eat kind of shit. Sound like you've been on some sly gigolo kind of shit. A sly gigolo. I've always considered pimps to be sly gigolos. They're nothing but gigolos on the sly. That's it. This man, I'm talking about a man who done worked his fucking ass off to be where he's at. That man owes him $100K. I knew the shark was gonna pull some shit like this. I just didn't know he would pull it on somebody that big. I knew he was gonna pull some Vegas kind of shit on somebody. I knew he would. I knew he would pull some Vegas shit on somebody. Some people, they're always wrong. And they just have to get back, even though they're wrong. They have to get back. They just have to get back. I got to get back. No, you're not getting back. There will be no revenge. If you take your ass up to New Jersey, they're going to throw the book at your 36-year-old ass. Do you hear me, Robert? They're going to throw the book at your 36-year-old ass, sir. They're going to throw the book at your ass, Robert. That man up there rubbing shoulders with Trump. And I'm telling who else he rubbing shoulders with out here in the political sphere, out here in the county. What esquires he might know. Ain't no telling. And I'm telling who Allen is having dinner with, since he want to call that man by his real name, because he means business with this $100,000 thing, even though it's an L for Robert. And don't nobody owe him shit. Even though that's the truth of it, he's got it in his head real tough because he calling that dude by his name now. He done start calling that man by his name. Calling DJ AKADEMIKS by his name, Livingston Allen. That man don't owe you nothing. And where do you get off calling somebody by their last name? Robert, deshawn, Swonger, sir, ain't nothing militant about your ass. There's nothing militant about you. You wouldn't survive one day in military school for 17-year-olds. Where the hell this pimp gets off calling that man Allen, calling him by his last name? What is he got off doing that, calling that man by his last name? Nigga, you don't need to be calling nobody by their last name. You don't need to be calling anyone by their last name. You ain't no officer of nothing. What are you, an officer of hell? Because you ain't no officer of the law. You ain't never sat in no platoon. He probably ain't even been over there to the base over there in San Diego. He probably ain't never stepped foot on there a day in his damn life. Calling somebody by their last name. Nigga, who the hell are you calling somebody by their last name? Nigga, if you don't shut that shit up,